what? Why are you suddenly laughing?
Cause you're funny, Chico. You're my funny little sister, Chico. As I'm laughing, I can feel all my fatigue floating away. What did I just do to deserve a little sister like this? When I look back up, Chi still looks embarrassed. Ah, sorry, you didn't have to wait for me, you know.
Of course I did. It's no fun eating alone.
Yeah, it is. If you're watching YouTube videos, also, completely unrelated, like and subscribe if you've made it to this point. Well, no argument there. Give me 1 sec to get changed. I run upstairs and throw my bag down on my desk. Then I quickly change into something more comfortable and head back out. Ah yes, my banana hammock. Once I come back down, I see Chi getting the food out of the microwave. I sit down at the table and Chi brings over 2 steaming plates.
Chicken curry tonight.
Nice! As soon as I catch a whiff of the smell, my mouth immediately starts watering. Guess I didn't realize how hungry I was until now. Looks great, Chico! As Chi sits down, we clap our hands together.
Thanks for the food.
I can't help but immediately start shoving food into my mouth. As usual, Chi's cooking is delicious. Ha! So good! Is what I think I said, but based on Chi's reaction, I'm pretty sure whatever came out was just strange noises. Simon does seem to make just weird noises, just randomly. Chi gives me a worried look.
You're making a weird face. Is it bad?
No, don't worry about it, Chico. My face turns to one of complete seriousness. This curry is wonderful. Seconds, please.
But you haven't even finished your first yet.
We both laugh.
Why'd you have practiced so long today?
Don't worry about it, Chico. I forgot to come up with a reason, so I'm caught off guard. Well, we have the school intramural competition coming up. I managed to stammer out something that kind of makes sense.
Ooh, sounds intense.
Thankfully, she believed it.
Wait.
She suddenly stands up.
Since it's a competition, I can come watch, right?
Don't worry about it, Chico. It's like shoki. It's really boring. You don't want to watch that. No, shut up, Chico. You're not ready for... I'm in the, Big Brothers Club. Only Big Brothers allowed. Now she's all excited for some reason. Aha, well that's, since it's an intramural competition, no outside visitors are allowed, so... She sits back down.
When am I finally gonna see you in action?
When there's a war? World War III, Chico? Well, I'm not too sure yet.
Man, you're going into practice almost every day. I'm dying to see you compete for real. You've got to be like the best in the club, right?
Yeah, there's only 2 people in the club, and I'm the second best. Hi, you're giving me too much credit. I've already told you that I'm pretty average compared to everyone else. She looks at me skeptically.
I think you're just being humble.
Yeah, that's it. I need to change the subject. Yeah, by the way, have you ever thought about investing in the housing market? That aside, did your club have practice today? She is part of the light music club at her school.
Our school's festival.
Oh, shit.
Half away, so we're practicing as much as we can.
She's in the K-On club? I smirk and repeat what she said earlier. You sure are practicing a lot. You've got to be like the best in the club, right? She gets caught off guard.
No, I'm not. Hey, wait, I see what you're doing.
She sees my smile and starts laughing.
Okay, I see what that sounds like now. I'm really not that great though.
It's okay. I forgot the main... Yui? Is that her name from K-On? Yui wasn't that good until she was. Actually, I think she was just good from the start. Never mind. She then looks down and a softer smile forms on her face.
I just feel lucky to be a part of the club at all. They're
Well,
all so nice.
As long as you're not in the Doki Doki literature club, everything's gonna be fine.
Everyone is always working so hard, so I want to make sure that I'm giving it my best too.
Chi... ... This isn't the first time Chi has said something like this. It's obvious that you're working hard, and I'm sure the other members can see it too. As long as you keep doing what you're doing, I'm sure you guys are gonna do great at the festival. She looks back up at me. And I'm gonna be there to see it.
Simone, I really...
Actually, Simone, it's an intramural competition festival, so like, no boys allowed.
I have homework!
I can't help but smile. All over the place as usual.
I've gotta go get it finished!
Alright, go get it done. She hurriedly gets up and starts running for the stairs.
I forgot to put away my plate!
Calm down, Chico. I got it. Don't worry, Chico. Don't worry. I'll get everything cleaned up down here.
See you in the morning!
See ya, Chico. She scrambles up the stairs and into her room. I bet she's been practicing all day, even after she got home. She always forgets about everything around her when she gets into it. Alright, let's get this cleaned up. I pick up the 2 plates and bring them over to the sink. As I'm wiping them with soap, I suddenly remember the war. Ah, I have homework too. And so another hour is spent walking through math equations before I'm finally able to go to sleep. Wednesday, August 26th. Holy shit, wait a second. It's August 30th now. Why do I have the most nightmare-inducing alarm clock? I can hear the buzzing of my alarm going off. Is it morning already? My eyelids feel heavy as I attempt to open them. This is what the alarms are gonna sound when friggin' the nukes start dropping, so... I glance over at the clock. 7 already. I need to get up. I slowly sit up and rub my eyes. I can hear movement downstairs. How in the world is she always up so early? Probably because she goes to bed earlier than you. I roll out of my bed and make my way downstairs. Make my way downtown. She is humming to herself and frying something on the stove. She notices me and smiles.
Good morning.
Ah, the smell of spam in the morning. I yawn. Morning, Chi. What? Banger? Banger alert? Maybe? Okay, yeah. Go off, flautist. I think that's actually an ocarina, maybe? I don't know, they're going off though. Then I smell the food. I begin to feel the grogginess magically going away. That smells great. What are you making?
Eggs and French toast.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Anything I can help with?
Almost done. So could you just grab some plates?
Sure thing. I open the cabinet and pull out 2 plates.
And done.
Cheese slides the eggs and French toast onto the plates. I grab some silverware from the drawer and we sit down at the table. We gotta pray first, Chico. This is a Christian household, okay? She looks over to me.
Going to be out late again tonight?
Hell yeah, praise the Lord. I look back down at my plate as I take another bite of the eggs. No, not tonight. Anna's coming over, so I'll be back at the normal time. She doesn't immediately respond, so I look back up. Uh-oh. Suddenly, she leaps up from her chair and leans over the table. Whoa! She slams her hands down.
It's a date, isn't it? I knew you and Annie had a thing for each other.
No, we just really love the Lord, okay? We love praising him. She's expression is dreamy. I knew it all along, even though she's making a huge misunderstanding. Again.
What did I tell you? It was bound to happen eventually.
Yo, the music's getting real quirky. Wait, you got it all wrong. It's just for our normal study session.
Oh, don't worry. I completely understand.
Yeah, we're studying anatomy. I really don't think you do.
I'm sure you guys are gonna do plenty of studying. You don't normally meet on Wednesdays, right? So this is a special occasion.
Yeah. Wednesday's weddings day. You know, KISSNG. Exactly. Well, yeah, I suppose that's true, but I frantically try to shut down whatever weird thing she is imagining right now, like holding hands, unprotected. I swear it's just a regular study meetup. Anna's busy on Friday, so we're meeting tonight instead. She stares at me with a serious look. That's the kind of look that your sister gives you when she knows you ain't getting some.
Really?
Oh no, she's so disappointed. No, Chico, no, we're definitely gonna go real hard at it. We're like, studying, we're going to like make out and stuff. Yes, really. She sits back down with a somewhat disappointed expression. No, I made Chico disappointed. No, she knows her brother's a loser. No.
Man.
I swear there's nothing going on between us. We're just friends. No.
I thought you two finally caught the hint.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I glance at the clock. It reads 7:45. Oh, we need to get ready.
You're right. I still have to fix my hair.
Don't worry about it, Chico. I suddenly thank the time god for giving me reasons to change the subject. I'll clean up here, so go get your uniform on.
Thanks.
What? Is that a flute? Is that a flute? Because there's a flute, and then there's like another instrument, and I think it's like some sort of reed instrument. I'm liking it. She hurries upstairs. I quickly clean the dishes and then hurry upstairs too. I throw my uniform on and bag over my shoulder. And then I put my Gucci on, It only takes about 10 minutes to get to school if I run most of the way, but I'd really rather not. I'd rather take the 20-25 minutes walk any day of the week. I hurry down the stairs and head for the door. As I'm putting my shoes on, Chi hurries over.
I'm ready.
Lucky for us, I think we're still making good time. The clock reads 8:10 now. Class officially starts at 8:45, so we should still be able to take our time and walk.
That's a relief. I hate running.
You say that, but I've seen you run and you seem pretty good at it to me.
Yeah, but I still don't like it.
What a weird comment. I begin to open the door and walk outside.
Wanna walk to school together today?
Yeah, sure. Sometimes if I'm making good time, I'll walk with Chi to her school before heading to mine since it's only about a 5-minute detour. But I'd be cutting it pretty close today. What should I do? Obviously walk with Chi! She freaking fed you breakfast and dinner. Yeah, I should have enough time. Sure thing, let's head out.
Okay, let's go.
Like, gotta be grateful about the little Chicos in your life, man. There's a fly. The thing I hate about summer the most, oh I got it, is that's when freaking flies come out of the ground and they, you know, find little holes in your window to like crawl through and annoy you with. As we're walking, I can feel the heat of summer beating down on me. Even though the season was nearing its end, the temperature stayed high. Thanks, global warming. It didn't help that I was still feeling exhausted. Juggling both school and a job was taking its toll. I looked towards Chi and noticed that she's staring at me. What's up? The sky. She was staring intently right at my face. What's wrong?
Okay, you look out of it.
I really need to do a better job of hiding this stuff. I laugh awkwardly. Yeah, I'm fine. It's just this heat. I seriously can't wait for autumn. It wasn't entirely untrue. I go to wipe the sweat from my brow.
Sure. I think you might be working too hard.
Me working? I'm not working. You're working.
I know you take your club seriously, but maybe you're pushing yourself too far.
Maybe I'm not pushing myself far enough. I swear it's nothing really. I'm just a little dizzy from the humidity today. That's all. Look, I'll take a sip of my water. I made sure to put ice in it this morning. I take out my water bottle and drink a little. Then once I put it away, I put on a refreshed expression. See, all good. She looks back at me, still with a hint of worry on her face.
I still don't really believe you, but I'll stop talking about it for now.
No, keep on talking so I can get some coffee.
Please, don't push yourself too much, okay?
Don't tell me what to do. Aye. Even when I tried, she always sees right through me. Something I wish didn't happen as much as it did. And it doesn't help that another certain someone seems to have the same level of perception. This is something that I keep forgetting. I'm playing lots of visual novels on this channel, but here's the thing. I always forget to save before like a choice, right? Because like for a visual novel, you're supposed to go back and like play through the other routes, right? Routes, but I still haven't internalized that. So I just realized that I should have probably made a save right before, you know, taking Chi out. Especially now. I noticed that she has her electric guitar with her, so I decided to change the subject to something a little more lighthearted. You got club practice again today?
Yep, that's why I got this baby with me.
This baby? Right here? Aha, baby. Every time I see that thing, it looks like it's on its deathbed. Okay, should there be a guitar here? Is my Steam save corrupted or something? It's not actually Chi's guitar, she just borrows it from the school, and since she's a member of the Light Music Club, the faculty lets her take it home to practice with.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. We asked the school if it's in the club's budget this year to buy new equipment.
How about you just play a Wonderwall for them?
So small, they can't allocate enough money to make it happen.
I hate it when that happens. Seriously, they can't fork over enough money for one new guitar?
The majority of this year's budget has already been put aside for hiring staff to assist with our performance at the school festival.
Are you an HR representative, Chico? What the hell?
But we actually got pretty lucky.
What do you mean?
Normally, we'd have to pay club dues every month for using the equipment in the school space. But the school told us that we're covered for the whole year.
Oh wow, that is lucky.
Some of the other girls were worried that they wouldn't be able to cover the dues. So it was a huge relief.
Is this like an ad for the school that doesn't exist?
Probably one of the reasons the club isn't more popular.
Yeah, I remember you mentioning that. So why are you guys covered?
They said it came from an outside donor.
An organ donor?
Something about how they want the youth of today to pursue their creative dreams without worry, or something. I really wish I could thank them, but the school told us they wanted to remain anonymous.
Does this game have like time travel stuff?
Even with all that, though, I'm still a little worried that the guitar won't last until the festival at all with how worn out it is. Because if our guitar breaks, we're going to be in real trouble.
It's a guitar. How much could it cost? 10 bucks? Oh man, seriously?
But yesterday we came up with an idea at practice.
Oh?
Our bassist, Alice, recently found a music shop that supposedly does repairs.
That's your plan? If it breaks, is do a repair?
It's called King Grant's Instruments and Repairs. Apparently there's some of the best instrument makers around.
The reason I said that is that that's not a plan. That's just the plan, right? That's what you do. That's great. So problem solved, right?
Well, it's about 3 hours away.
Yeah? How far are you willing to, work for your dream, Chico? 3 hours? How did she find a shop that's 3 hours away?
Her friends moved away to that
Have you heard of
area,
Google?
So she sometimes goes with her parents to visit. She's going to take a trip out there this weekend, so she's planning to take the guitar with her.
Aren't there any shops close by that also do repairs?
Yeah, but we've already tried those.
What do you mean? Yeah.
We brought the guitar with us to a couple places last week during practice time, but all the stores told us that the guitar was in such bad shape that we'd basically just be paying for a new one.
And what makes the other shop different?
Yeah, the other girls offered to help pay for a new one, but I turned them down.
Of course she didn't.
This is something I need to figure out myself, since it's the guitar that I'm using.
So what will you guys do if the concert comes around and you still haven't been able to get the guitar fixed?
I won't let that happen. I'm going to figure out something for sure. Plus, it's not like the guitar doesn't work at all right now. I just have to retune it every 30 minutes or so.
Every 30 minutes? That's like one Yes song. She puts on a confident face, but it's obvious that she's worried about it. That seems pretty frequent.
It's not so bad once you get used to it.
She puts her arms in the air and stretches.
Yep. No problemo. This next shop will definitely be the one.
She's gone into convince myself mode. She always does this when there's a problem that's more or less out of her control. And she always wants to handle it by herself. Haha, Chi, listen, if you want I can.
Stop right there!
Chi quickly throws her hands out to me.
I've got this.
What about her parents? Can't they help out? Chi likes to be jokingly dramatic with these kinds of things, but I've learned not to press too much, so I decide to drop it out and roll with the energy. Alright, best of luck to you, Chi. She gives me a salute. It still bothers me, but I know saying anything else won't help. ... The ominous ... radishes of ellipses. After a few more minutes, we arrive at the front gate of Chi's school. I notice one of her friends waving to her at the gate. See, this is more of an actual school building. Because, like I said, like this side looks like, the architect was, having depression when he made it. She calls out to her.
Kiki!
She then looks back at me.
Thanks for walking with me. I'm off.
Alright, I'll see you when I get back home from practice today. She gives me a teasing look.
And Annie, right?
Yeah, that's right, Chico. We're totally gonna study. She never misses a beat. Sigh, yes, me and Anna.
Can't wait.
Chico's friends, Chico, Kiki, and Lauren. She waves bye to me as she runs over to Kiki. Time to go. I check the time, it's 8:30. I'd better hurry. I start fast walking towards my school. Get some steps in, boy. It only takes me about 5 minutes to reach my school from Cheese, and I make it into the classroom about 10 minutes before classes start. I greet some of my classmates as I walk to my desk. As I sit down, I notice that Anna's already in her chair checking her phone. Hey, Anna. She looks up.
Oh, morning, Simon.
Oh no. She was so energetic last time. It's over. I sit down and start unpacking my books for the first class.
How did it go last night?
Well, can I get a big walker? Big whopper. I made it to the end without too many problems. That's not a real hamburger, I just realized. I put the Big Mac and the Whopper together.
Sounds like it wasn't the easiest shift in the world.
You can say that again. I ended up staying late because the boss was hosting some big company event.
On a Tuesday?
Don't. Yeah, I know, right? That's what I said. It was so packed, though. Definitely my busiest shift so far.
No, it would go on longer than normal, though, right? Couldn't you have just left at the normal time?
Annabelle has never worked a day in her life, and it shows. Sure, but the boss is a good guy, and he always pays me extra if I end up having to stay longer than expected.
Still, I think you may be overdoing it a little.
Probably. She gives me a playful expression.
Listen, As long as you don't conk out on me tonight, I'll let you off for now.
Yeah, like who's ever like, had trouble, hurt themselves for working too much? Like, come on, Anna.
You promised me some of those cookies you got sent from overseas, and I plan on eating them.
Yeah, don't worry, I've got them ready for you. Just then the teacher walks in and the bell rings. My first class of each day is history. Not my favorite way to start the day, but it's obviously not something I get to decide. As the teacher begins the lesson, I open my notebook and start writing things down. We're learning about Chinese history this week. All of the different Chinese words blend together in my head, so I have to make sure to jot everything down individually. About halfway through the class, the teacher asks us a question. No, the following years of border conflicts between... Why is everybody from New Jersey? I just realized. Between the Qing dynasty and the Tsardom of Russia, a treaty was signed. Can anyone tell me what this treaty was called and what year it was signed? Yeah, it was the butt treaty. It was signed up your butt, teacher. I have no idea. And it seemed like no one else does either because no one raises their hand. He looks towards Anna. Annabelle, how about you give us your thoughts? She glances at me with an annoyed look. She definitely has no idea what the answer is. Anna stands up.
Was it, the Treaty of Nasher?
No, that's the Treaty of Napster, which is what happens when Metallica went to war on the, pirates. Not a real treaty name, but I can tell you're on the right track. Have a seat. Anna sits back down. The teacher looks around the room. Okay, I thought he was going to go towards me. His eyes falls on one of the quiet students. Felicia, how about you give this question a shot? Without missing a beat, Felicia calmly stands up and answers.
The treaty is the Treaty of Nerchinsk, and it was signed in 1689.
Holy shit, Felicia? Correct, thank you. You should consider raising your hand more often if you know the answer. No, she needs to let the other people do it.
Sir.
Felicia sits back down. Her response sounds more like something to end the conversation rather than a sincere agreement. But the teacher doesn't seem to mind and continues on with the class. There isn't much I know about Felicia. I've only had a handful of interactions with her, and most of them were just simple greetings. It doesn't seem like she has many people close to her, at least not at this school. But she's kind of infamous for two reasons. She's the top student in our entire grade, and everyone says she's always turning down confessions. From both boys and girls, apparently. It's understandable given her looks. I look back down at my notebook and quickly write down the treaty information. After history and 2 more classes pass, we break for lunch. I get up to head to the school store. I look to Anna. I'll be back in a few. As she's getting her lunch out of her bag, she responds.
Cool.
Yo, she's so cool. We usually eat together in the lunch classroom, but since Anna always brings her lunch from home, she usually waits for me until I get back from the school store. Unless she's really hungry. The thought makes me chuckle as I walk out of the room. I make my way down the stairs to the school store. It's pretty convenient having a place like this inside the school. No need to make lunch for myself every day. Okay, that's a violin. Or a viola, I don't know. Today I ordered the same thing I always do. A beef bowl with rice. No, think of the carbs! It's not anything amazing, but it gets the job done. Once I bought it, I head back to the classroom. I sit back down at my desk and turn to Anna, who just opened her lunch. Also, I just realized this instrument has to be like the... I just forgot the name of it. It's a thing where you you bring it together and bring it apart. It's not a xylophone. Accordion, there we go. Accordion. It looks really good. Anna looks at me and playfully grins.
You look like you want to say something. Does my lunch look that good to you?
I catch myself. Oh, no, I'm okay, but it does look really good.
Why don't you make your own and then just bring it every day?
Not everybody's good at cooking, Anna. I start eating my beef bowl. I'm always too tired in the morning.
What about Chico? She could make it for you. Couldn't
You
she?
keep her name out of your damn mouth. I begin to imagine what it would like to get to eat cheese cooking every day for lunch. Sausages, vegetable, perfectly cooked eggs, and meat and rice, and...
Simone? You're drooling. And I know it isn't from that beef bowl.
I snap out of my daze and quickly wipe my mouth. Sorry, I don't know what came over me. I got bit by a strange man last night.
Sounds like you like the idea.
He kept talking about brains. I definitely do, but she already makes breakfast and dinner most days, so I'd feel bad for asking her to make lunch
But
too.
I bet she'd say yes if you asked.
Oh, Annabelle, are you a psychopath? I'm not gonna make her make me lunch. Probably, which is why I have to use something I like to call extreme self-control. Anna laughs in response.
You two are a weird pair of siblings.
Shut up. You are.